Hi students, this is Viswanath, chemistry faculty for NEET and IIT exams. See the next numerical. KSP of PbBr2 is 8 into 10 power minus 5. If the salt is 80% dissociated in solution, calculate the solubility of salt in gram per liter. Okay, KSP value is given and dissociation percentage is given, that is 80%. So we have to calculate solubility of the salt in gram per liter. See this, let solubility of PbBr2 be S moles per liter. So PbBr2 is a sparingly soluble salt. It undergoes partial ionization and forms these ions. PbBr2 plus aqueous gives rise to Pb2 plus 2Br minus. Now PbBr2 solubility is considered as S. That means lead ion solubility is also S because it is 1 mole. This one also 1 mole. That's why its solubility also S moles per liter. For these 2 moles are there, so solubility 2S. Now given ionization of PbBr2 is 80%. In this only 80% is dissociated in the given compound. So the related ions, the formed ions concentration solubility is, see this, Pb2 plus equal to S into 80 divided by 100, Br minus ion concentration 2S into 80 divided by 100. So because in that only 80% is dissociated, now KSP of PbBr2 equal to Pb2 plus into Br minus whole power 2. Substitute values. KSP of PbBr2 is given in the question. Substitute that one. And for this ion, this is the concentration. For this ion, this is the concentration. So they substituted. Then we can get solubility 0.034 moles per liter. Now change this into gram per liter. Then we have to multiply this value with molecular weight of PbBr2, lead bromide. So lead bromide molecular weight is 367. Multiply this, then we can get in terms of grams. So solubility in terms of grams per liter is 12.48. Okay, see the next one. Calculate the pH of 0.1 molar K3PO4 potassium phosphate solution. The third dissociation constant of orthophosphoric acid is 1.3 into 10 power minus 12. Assume that the hydrolysis proceeds only in the first step. So we have to calculate pH of K3PO4 and concentration is given 0.1 molar, and another information is the third dissociation constant of orthophosphoric acid value is given. So orthophosphoric acid formula H3PO4. Now hydrolysis proceeds only in the first step. We have to consider this. See the answer. K3PO4 plus H2O gives rise to K2HPO4 plus KOH. That means one potassium atom replaced by hydrogen, then we can get this one. Same equation we can write in this way also. PO4 3 minus plus H2O gives rise to HPO4 2 minus plus OH minus. By eliminating potassium ions, we can write in this way also. Now, since hydrolysis proceeds only in first step, OH minus ion concentration equal to, what is the formula? Concentration into H. H means hydrolysis constant. So C means concentration into hydrolysis constant means, what is the formula? Square root of Kw by Ka into C. Kw means ionic product of water. Ka means dissociation constant for weak acid. Here H3PO4 is a weak acid. So if we write this C under the root, then we can get this one, Kw into C divided by Ka. Here H is hydrolysis constant, C means concentration. Now there is a condition, Ka is third dissociation constant of acid H3PO4. H3PO4 is a tribasic acid. Tribasic acid means it can release 3 H plus ions. In the first step, it can produce 1 H plus ion, related dissociation constant, let it be K1. And the formed anion species undergo further ionization, produces H plus ion, related dissociation constant K2. Next, from this anion HPO4 2 minus, we can get H plus, related dissociation constant K3. This third dissociation constant is equal to Ka. So what is the value? 1.3 into 10 power minus 12. Because in this reaction also we have this ion, for this dissociation constant is equal to acid dissociation constant Ka, value 1.3 into 10 power minus 12. Now OH minus ion concentration equal to square root of, what is the formula? Kw. Kw value 10 power minus 14, and C means concentration. What is the concentration of the solution? 0.1. Substitute that one. And Ka value, how much Ka value? This one, 1.3 into 10 power minus 12. Substitute, then we can get this one, 0.0277. From this POH, we can get POH equal to minus log of OH minus ion concentration base 10. So POH equal to, we can get 1.563. From that pH equal to 12.436. Okay, so understand this type of questions and practice carefully. Next, will a precipitate of MgOH twice be formed in a 0.001 molar solution of MgNO3 twice? MgNO3 twice concentration is given, that is 0.001 molar. In that solution, can we get precipitate of MgOH twice? If the pH of the solution is adjusted to 9, now the pH of MgNO3 solution having concentration 0.001, pH is adjusted to 9. In that condition, with this concentration at this pH, can we get precipitate of this compound or not? That is the question. So given KSP of MgOH twice, 8.9 into 10 power minus 12. So given pH 9, from that H plus ion concentration, how much? 10 power minus 9 molar. So OH minus ion concentration, 10 power minus 5 molar. Now, if MgNO3 twice is present in a solution of OH minus ion, 10 power minus 5 molar, then product of ionic concentration is, now this OH minus ion concentration is present in this solution. In this case, Mg2 plus ion concentration into OH minus ion concentration whole power 2. Mg2 plus means what is the concentration? 0.001. OH minus ion concentration 10 power minus 5. This value is given in the question. This value we got it. Okay. So from this, what is the product of these two ions concentration? 10 power minus 13 less than 8.9 into 10 power minus 12. What is this? Given KSP of MgOH twice. So the product of concentrations of the ions is less than their KSP value. That's why we cannot get precipitate. So MgOH twice will not precipitate. Okay. See the next one. Calculate the pH at which MgOH twice begins to precipitate from a solution containing 0.10 molar Mg2 plus ions. Now this question is different. Already they mentioned MgOH twice precipitation takes place, but at which pH value this precipitation takes place? In a solution having concentration 0.10 molar. in the given solution magnesium ion concentration is given, that is 0.10 molar. Ksp value of MgOH twice is given. Now at a particular pH, MgOH twice precipitation takes place. That pH value we should calculate. So when MgOH twice starts precipitation, then the concentration of magnesium ion and OH minus ion, their product should be equal to Ksp of MgOH twice. So in the given solution, magnesium ion concentration is given. How much? 0.1. We substituted. And OH minus ion concentration, we don't know. Ksp of MgOH twice is given. So that one also substituted. From this, OH minus ion concentration 10 power minus 5 molar. So POH 5. From that, pH value 9. So at this 9, MgOH twice precipitation takes place. Okay students, we'll meet in the next class.